Cicero, Epistulae Ad Atticum, Episode 29. Qua re velum et eos et signa, et caetera quae tibi eis loci, et nostri studi, et tuae elegentiae esse, videbuntur, quam plurima quam primumque mitas et maxime quae tibi gymnasi xistique videbuntur esse. Now Cicero says, therefore, qua re, sometimes this is written as a single word, qua re, wherefore, I should wish, velum, and this controls the verb mitas. I want you to send. I should wish that you send, et eos, et signa, et caetera, both those, meaning the herms, and the statues, signa, and the other things, caetera. So these three are the objects. That's why they're all accusative. Eos is masculine plural accusative. Signa and caetera are neuter plural accusative. So I want, therefore, that you send mitas. The verb is way down here. That both those things, the herms and the statues, and the other things, and now we have subordination, things which to you, both of that place and of my interest and of your style or taste, tuae elegentiae, esse videbuntur, will seem to you. So that is the end of the subordination, which begins with quae, like so, and it ends with videbuntur. Within that subordinate clause, quae is the subject, videbuntur is the verb. We have tibi here in the masculine singular and dative, the things which will seem to you, and then we have genitives of characteristic. I have to clear the slide here for a moment. The genitives of characteristic are eius loci, nostri studi, and tuae elegentiae. So the things which will seem to you fitting, both for that place, that space, and for my interest, nostri studi, and fitted to your style, tuae elegentiae. So each one of these is a genitive of characteristic. This is a masculine singular genitive, this is a neuter singular, and this is a feminine singular. The alternation of genders here is no accident. It's part of Cicero's pleasing style, his cleverness. Now, once we get past that subordinate clause, quae videbuntur, I should wish that you send mitas, et eos, et signa, et caetera. I want you to send quam plurima, as many as possible, quam primumque, and as soon as possible. So the general rule is quam plus a superlative adverb or a superlative adjective, either one, means as blank as possible. This is very similar to hos in Greek, plus a superlative adverb or a superlative adjective. So I want you to send as many as possible, quam plurima, and as soon as possible, quam primum. Now, there's another reason why this sentence is a brilliant demonstration of Cicero's superb style and of Latin generally, its flexibility and strength. Because after he gets to mitas, then he has apparently an afterthought. So send et eos, et signa, et caetera, quae, through videbuntur, and especially, he says, now another relative clause, quae through esse, and this is parallel to the earlier quae. And especially, I want you to send the things which will seem to be, videbuntur esse, tibi, to you, just like up here, appropriate, gymnasi xistique. These are both genitive, but while gymnasi is a neuter, they're both Greek words, xustus or xistus is masculine. So we had eius loci, nostri studi, tuae elegentiae, those three genitives of characteristic. Here we have two things that are appropriate or suitable, gymnasi, neuter singular genitive, xistique, masculine singular genitive. Now the one note that tells against this portion being an afterthought is the inclusion of esse right there. So maybe he intended he intended this maxime quae clause all along, even when he was saying quae tibi eius loci, because notice the position of esse right here at the end. All in all, a brilliant sentence and one that repays extended and repeated study.
If you enjoyed that little video lesson, please go ahead and subscribe for us, click the bell, and so forth. Check out the other videos on this page, leave a comment, and please be sure to check out our Patreon page as well.